We're looking at 5-9, multiple meaning words. This is the lesson you didn't know you needed. So what are our objectives? Is that you can identify and define multiple meaning words, and that you can determine word meaning by analyzing the context in which a word is used. That is a fancy way of saying, when you read a word in a sentence, you should be able to know what meaning or what definition that word is having. And does it have a positive or negative impact on the sentence? Is it being taken literally? Why? Why are we talking about multiple meanings in words? Because the English language is full of different types of word meanings. So people who speak English use a variety of different phrases and expressions, figures of speech to communicate. When you talk to someone, you want to be as clear as possible, whether you're texting someone, it's a face-to-face conversation, because clear communication reduces drama and stress, and it makes you feel heard and understood. So, good stuff. The 3 academic vocab terms that we are looking at today are homonyms, connotations, and denotations. Say what? Homonyms it's a word that has 2 meanings. So it's the same spelling, but there's multiple meanings depending on how that word is used in a sentence. Okay. Connotations is whether or not a feeling from that word is positive or negative. And denotation is the definition. Let's break it down. Homonyms, a word that has 2 meanings, same spelling. It could have more than 2 meanings, I'll be honest with you. Bat actually has 1 more meaning. So bat, that could be the long stick object that you use in baseball. It could be that nocturnal flying animal that feeds on insects and fruit. Or if you are up to bat, then it is the action of like taking a crack at the ball. Another example, close. This is technically a homograph, but we're going to sneak it in. Close, that could be close, near to somebody, in proximity or spirit, or to close the door, like the action of shutting something, close the window. Bark and bark is another one. So we have to look at the context clues of the sentence to determine what is the meaning. Let's practice. So circle the word that is used in the sentence. So you can click on this slide and you can circle the picture, or you could like circle the number. So here's a sentence. I've underlined this word bark. What bark am I talking about? Which bark do I mean? I hiked through bark and fallen leaves to the trailhead. So which one am I talking about? Yes, this is the bark I'm talking about. Beautiful. Absolutely. So I'm talking about the bark. That's the outer layer of a tree. Next. She picks up her bag and leaves with a sigh. Maybe that was an aggressive sigh. Maybe it's just a... So which one do I mean this way? Do I mean the action? So do I mean the verb, or do I mean the noun, the leaves that fall from a tree? Yes. Okay. So I'm giving you some easy ones here. I'm tired. I think I'll loaf around today. You could also call someone a loaf. So if you say this, I think I'll loaf around today, do you mean be a couch potato? Or do you mean, I think I'm going to become a loaf of bread? Yep, there we go. So that wraps up homonyms. And homonyms are words that look the same spelling, but they have multiple meanings. So sometimes it can be confusing in writing. Okay, Let's look now at connotation and denotation.